Unfocused.
Oh, you went like a little bit longer this time.
An extra one, man.
Yeah, it's a little bit like, oh wow.
It was like in the soccer games. Goal.
This is Unfocused podcast. Episode.
T.
Oh yeah, I'm AJ Twist. This is episode 194.
This is the Wooper episode. Who is the waterfish Pokemon?
That's all?
Yeah, that's what he is.
Wow.
He's
okay.
the waterfish Pokemon.
The waterfish Pokemon.
That's what he is. You know, that's his title.
That's a horrible short description.
Yeah, because is there a ground fish? Like, what's the difference? You know what I mean? Like,
he's barely a fish. He's
a-
more of like one of those
tadpoles,
like a tadpole or like a salamander.
Yeah,
right? Anyways,
it's quite confusing.
This is a show where we argue about Pokemon, like Dex entries, and talk about other gaming related things.
See, I told you,
anime stuff.
Fucking Wooper was gonna be a problem. All right, guys. Don't forget, this is Collision 28 production. You can watch us live every Thursday about this time, live on twitch.tv/collision28. We're also on youtube.com/unfocusedpodcast.
Mm-hmm.
There you can like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah. And then we'll start off the show with Unfocused Weeks.
All right.
Who's starting us off?
I've been reading more Green... I'll start off.
Okay.
I've been reading more Green Lantern. That shit's fucking awesome, man. I'm still not halfway through that fucking book, though. It's just fucking heavy, bro.
Since it is heavy, have you gone, some arm strength now?
I'm sure it's helping a little bit, you know? Every day, if I bring it with me to work. Sometimes I think about if I want to bring it to work with me, I'm like...
Damn.
Fuck, I don't know, man. That shit's annoying. But it's dope, though.
So do you read it on your break, or do you read it, on shift and all that, or?
No, when I come early, I'll read it before I come early. I'm not bringing that shit in the restaurant. I gotta bring it back out. What else? Not really too much. Oh, I watched this weird show called, what was it called? Dark Tourists. It's on Netflix. It's about people. It's about this guy who goes to different countries and just does the most morbid, fucked up shit.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, my girlfriend showed me the Japan episode, and of course, the fool goes to the forest of death, and a couple people that were showing him around were feeling like fucking spirits, just feeling like things were coming after them or like trying to fuck with them, and he was like, I don't feel it. He's like, fuck, I don't know, man.
Because you're one of them, fool.
Yeah, you traitor. So that was one. What else did he do? He went to a hotel that was all operated by robots. There was not a single living person running that hotel.
Wow.
Yeah, everything was a robot. And even the little wake up call thing, that you see, you call Bell Desk for a wake up. You do it through a robot too. And so it was pretty interesting. It was cool. And other than that, I found out about this new anime movie that's playing in theaters right now. So there's this anime I used to like called, or I guess I still like it. I just haven't watched it in a long time. It's called Tatami Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
The art's really fucking crazy, and I'm a big fan of that. And then I saw a trailer for this new anime movie that's actually showing in theaters in Burbank over here, and the art looks fucking exactly like that shit. I'm like, this must be that same fucking writer and artist guy, and it is. It's a new movie. It's showing all around, at least the West Coast for now. It's called The Night Is Short, Walk On Girl. It's a weird ass fucking show anyway.
Sounds like an interesting name there.
Yeah, The Night Is Short, Walk On Girl. Oh yeah, but yeah, if you want to see a trailer, the trailer will trip you out right away.
Walk on the girl, or walk on?
Yeah, like walk on,
girl.
And it's encouraging, So those are the main things in my Unfocused week.
Did you fuck with that Switch? Or that Switch?
I did.
No, I was thinking of the Wii.
The Wii, yeah, I did. I was playing Skyward Sword a little bit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
any progress in that?
Yeah, I got a little bit further. First, the first couple of rounds were basically me getting my bearings again, figuring out what the fuck I was supposed to be doing and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then now I remember what I'm supposed to be doing, so that's what I'm doing. I'm in the middle of that.
All right.
Yeah, that's my Unfocused week, AJ.
Well, we were fucking with that Wii the other night. We're playing some Smash Brothers Melee.
Oh yeah, I forgot we did play that.
Yeah. So I don't know. Things just. I mean, we're just playing Melee like we always do. I didn't feel any. I didn't have that moment where I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?"
Yeah, I could still play this time. I think our last break was pretty big. That's why.
Yeah, probably. So I don't know. We played that. Wags was here last Saturday, I think, or some shit.
Yeah,
so we're playing that.
Right.
I think me and him are playing Street Fighter for a bit. So I've been doing that. Nothing new to report there. I played a little bit of DDR a couple times this week. Did that. Still playing. Oh yeah, I started playing Pokemon Ultra Moon again. I keep like picking it up for like 5 minutes and putting it down for like 2 months, and then picking it up again and playing it for 5 minutes. So I'm like barely at like I just barely beat the first trial. And I've had that game for like I don't know, almost a year now. But I kind of want to finish it because I know the story is like different than the first Sun and Moon. So I kind of want to figure out what's new, and then I want to get back into breeding. I kind of got to beat the game to unlock everything and find the items.
Yeah, that's minimum, right?
Yeah, so I can start breeding and all that. So I'm trying to get to that. Other than that, oh yeah, I saw that there's this thing on YouTube that I keep seeing around, and then some people on Twitter have recommended to watch this too. It's called The Story of Evo. It's by a channel called the Score Esports. The Score Space Esports. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like the history of it. I definitely recommend it to people who don't know what Evo is, or have only like heard about it a couple times and maybe seen a few matches from it. Like, because this kind of gives you like a quick little history of like how it started, where it came from, and how the community's like, and just kind of the up and downs it's had with some of the couple of the games it's had over the last like 15, 20 years that it's been around. So yeah, if anyone has, like 20, 30, I think there's 2 episodes. So I think each episode was like 20 minutes long, 30 minutes long. So if you have like an hour to spare.
And what's it called one more time? The
Story of Evo.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, so it is pretty good. There's 2 parts to it. So yeah, anyone interested, check that out. Definitely recommend it. And it was funny because as I was watching it, I was like, oh, yeah, I remember being there that year. It's like, oh, yeah, I remember that's like the hotel that we were at. Yeah, there's just so many things, especially like those first couple times that we went to Vegas. Yeah. We had to travel out there and being in that one hotel way, not even on the strip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys had it harder than me. You guys got there like before me. Like.
Yeah, we had to do all this busing and stuff like that. Even when I was out there like the other week, a couple of weeks ago, when we were leaving, we took a different route to go to, whatchamacallit? The dam. What's the name of that dam?
The Hoover Dam?
The Hoover Dam, there you go. I was like, oh my god, what's that fucking name? But yeah, we went over to Hoover Dam. But on the way over there, we kind of passed by Green Valley Ranch. I was like, man, it was fucking this far away.
Damn,
like on the freeway, it took us a while to get past the exit for it. I was like, fuck. Did we really travel all that back in the day?
Yeah, we did spent a lot of money going back and forth.
And then being out there, like being hot, like how the fuck did we survive this?
Kids, as Splinter would say,
Yeah, and all that walking I did, it's like, man, how did I do all this walking back then too?
Anyways. I know you're bitching about the little bit we did this time,
No, I know, dude. My legs were fucking sore when I came back, dude. I couldn't walk for a couple days. It was bad. That's why I started playing DDR again.
Yeah, I guess this can't be the case. Huh?
Seriously.
All right, so I guess with that said...
Oh, no more thing, too. I went to the comic book store yesterday, and I'm going to go pick up my stuff in my folder at 2 Sonic Comics, issue 7 and issue 8. I was like, dope! And to my surprise, Legend of Korra was there, too. Turf Wars Part 3.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, so I was like, oh, shit. So I already read my comics, my Sonic comics, but I haven't read Korra yet. And then I ordered, they didn't have it, and they didn't even know this was out either, but I ordered the swimsuit Street Fighter.
Oh, you got it?
I didn't get it, no, I ordered it. I asked them about it, like, hey, yeah, did you guys get any Street Fighter swimsuit editions? They're like, what? I'm like Street Fighter comic? I'm like, yeah. And he looked it up, like, oh, I didn't even know this was a thing. And he's like, is this the one you're talking about? I'm like, yeah, that's the one. He's like, all right, well, I'll be here in about a week or 2. I was like, all right, cool.
You're like, it better be.
So I'm not looking for any special covers for that one, because I wasn't interested in any covers. Last year, though, they had one with Laura on the cover, and I would have had that, but this year, none of them. Oh, there was a Morgan one last year, too. That's when I really wanted it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But that one's, like, fucking rare. Like, if a comic book store ordered it, they've had to order, like 100 of them just to get one copy.
Damn.
It was something like that, yeah. But nothing I'm looking for there. But, yeah, so I got some comics on the way, and I got Korra to read. Anyways.
All right, so that being said, we're going to jump right into the main part of the show, everyone, the news.
Before that, though, follow us on Twitter at Unfocused28. Subscribe to us in iTunes so you can hear all these old episodes and all the new ones coming through. And you can just, take it with you on the go and all that. Or you can just go to collision28.com and catch even older episodes on there if you like. Just listen straight off the website, all the audio versions.
We prefer to call them classics, man.
Classics, my bad, yeah, classics. Follow us on Instagram at Unfocused Podcast, and you can always email us for stuff at unfocusedpodcast@gmail.com. Sound good?
Let's do it.
Okay. This is the news. The news.
All right. Shall I kick us off, or would you like to?
Do it.
Okay. So, Jump Force had a new trailer just earlier this week. So that's the new Shonen Jump fighting game that combines characters from different anime series.
Right.
And, so far there's a lot of characters from a few animes showing up, but we got a better look at some of them. They revealed that the villains, basically, they kind of went through some of the villains. They showed
nice.
Blackbeard from One Piece, Aizen from Bleach.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
And then they also showed off a little few of side characters. They got Vegeta from Dragon Ball, Sanji from One Piece as well. So they showed off a few characters. At the very end, they said a new challenger enters the battle, and they showed somebody wearing a straw hat. Luffy's already in the game, so I'm thinking it's probably going to be his teacher Shanks, or it's going to be Nami, the chick who wears the hat sometimes. But I feel like Nami would be a little disappointing, so they probably wouldn't do that. It'd be more badass to put somebody like Shanks, who's one of the strongest characters in the series. But yeah, we'll see. If you have some thoughts or ideas about who that might be, or anything you definitely think it is, feel free to shoot us an email at gmail.com. Oh, sorry, unfocusedpodcast@gmail.com.
Or just at Twitter, Unfocused28.
Yeah,
or tell us in
for
chat
on-the-spot responses, right?
Right. How do you feel about the game? Like, is this something that you're going to go and grab, or...?
You know what? I'm definitely going to wait for a review and watch some gameplay, which is what I should have done last time. But I just trusted it because the previous game, which is 3 games removed from this one, was pretty good. And then so we were thinking the sequel was going to be better, and it was shitty. Remember, we got it.
That one game, like, who made that? Like, I feel like some of these games that we see of all these anime characters are not always made by the same group. Like, I feel like maybe that was an offshoot, different company doing Shonen Jump shit.
Well, that one we got was officially made by Shonen Jump. It's just that
it sucked.
It was done by a shitty company.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
so
it was outsourced to a shitty company. So yeah, it turned out bad. But this one looks like they're putting a lot of money in the production value of it and shit. They're making fucking trailers about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess I have a little hope, but I'm still gonna wait for some reviews to come out and see some gameplay before I just buy that shit for sure.
As you should.
AJ, hit us with some news, some knowledge, bro.
So, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. There's a little trailer that came out earlier this week. Megas are back. They showed off, some gameplay footage of like battles and shit like that, and they reintroduced pretty much, showing us that Megas are coming back. This I think is interesting because for one, this game isn't supposed to have more than the 151 Pokemon, so only having a few Megas. And then also, this is supposed to connect to Pokemon Go on your mobile phone, so I'm wondering...
How's that?
Is this... They're supposed to connect. You're supposed to be able to trade back and forth between the game...
Oh, yeah, you told me that.
And Go on the mobile. So Let's Go and Go can trade amongst each other. So I'm wondering, like, will they introduce Megas to Pokemon Go since they're going to be in Let's Go on the Switch? So I don't know. So that's something I'm hoping for. That'd be dope. Because I want Mega Wow. And then... Also for Pokemon shit, Worlds is happening this weekend in Nashville. Pokemon Worlds. It's that tournament where they have freaking the trading card game going on. Also just Pokemon like main series game battles. And Pokken tournament is also there as well.
Damn. It's going down.
So yeah, all that going on this weekend in Nashville, Tennessee. The reason I bring it up is because sometimes they announce something for Pokemon, whether it be anything Pokemon really. So I'm just wondering if there's anything going to be introduced or announced,
like brand new stuff coming out.
Yeah, either for Go or for
release dates, maybe.
Yeah, or something like that, or maybe more information about the Let's Go title coming on Switch. I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, just want to bring that up.
All right.
Also, if anyone's out there, look out for Unknowns, because every time there's a big Pokemon event somewhere, Unknowns start showing up with different letters. Dope. Yeah. Last year, World was in Anaheim, and me and Cars went out there because there was Kangaskhangs available, and Kangaskhangs are region exclusive to Australia, I believe.
Oh, motherfuckers, really?
Yeah, but there are also Unknowns, and the every time there's an event, the Unknowns are supposed to spell something. So over there at World, it's spelled out Worlds, WORLDNS. And then I know Pokemon Go Fest last year in Chicago, spelled out Chicago, I think. So they always do crazy shit like that. So I wonder what they'll be spelling this time. Probably Worlds again. Who knows? Okay. But yeah, look out for that.
All right. So whether you want it or not, Dora the Explorer live action movie is happening.
Is it that one that we saw like on YouTube a long time ago?
No, I wish it was. That'd be hilarious if they got that actress to really do it.
Was it like a Saturday Night Live thing or?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, yeah. So no swiping this release date, you guys. 2019 next year. So this movie's probably gonna piss people off. I'm just guessing. It's made by Michael Bay Studios.
What?
Yeah, the guys who made Ninja Turtles recently.
And Transformers.
And all that shit.
He did do Pearl Harbor.
Yeah. That's
one of my top 10 favorite movies.
I bet you if you go back and watch it, it'll drop down in ranking. But yeah, so...
You think so?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I saw it again and I was like, this is not as good as I remember.
I've been wanting to watch it.
It's not as good as you remember, but you've been warned. So anyway, yeah, so apparently Dora's not going to be a kid. She's going to be a teenager.
Cool, okay.
And she's going to be, Boots is still going to be there. There's going to be Boots the monkey.
A live-action Boots?
I don't know if he's going to be a monkey or CGI or what. I don't know if the backpack's going to talk.
Oh, right. Map? What about Map?
We'll see, man. Let's not...
What about the Weasel? What about Swiper?
Calm down, bro. You're getting ahead of yourself a little bit here. She's going to be leading a group of teenagers.
She's going to be leading teenagers?
Like a little group, I guess. She's the leader of them. And
it's like a Dora the Explorer reality show. Is Diego going to be there?
So that's the thing. This movie doesn't take place in Mexico. It takes place in...
Did Dora ever take place in Mexico?
I think it did for a few times.
Just because she speaks Spanish doesn't mean it's in Mexico.
I feel because her cousin lived elsewhere. But it's the movie...
Brazil full.
Anyway, the movie's going to be about her going to visit her cousin Diego. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I guess she's
is he going to be all grown up and shit too?
Yeah, I think they're going to be like same age
Damn.
probably. So that's coming.
He's going to be part of like the freaking... I don't even know what you call him right now.
They're going to have a shared universe, like they're going to have a Diego movie. They're going to have a Boots movie,
fucking whole universe
Avengers shit,
And then they fucking catch up with like Blue's Clues and shit.
Damn.
Will Ice be involved? Who the fuck is Ice?
Now you're getting way ahead of me.
I don't even know what that is. And then Ara says Dora the Explorer with explosions. Can it be called Dora the Exploser?
Damn.
Exploser. Is that even a word?
Dora the Exploder.
Exploder.
It should be called that.
Oh man.
Yeah. So that's coming out next year.
Why are we talking about this on the show?
This.
I guess.
I'm focused, bro. I'm focused.
Sure.
Man.
Okay. That's new.
Yeah. Keep an eye out for the Dora movie
coming soon
from Michael Bay. It sounds like a joke.
Man, yeah, that does sound like a joke, man. Like you get hyped for it, and then you hear Michael Bay like, okay, this is a joke. Where's the cameras at?
It's not a joke. It's really happening. All right, so AJ, you got some news for
us? Switch games. Anyone listening right now and you want to Switch, or if you have a Switch and you want some games and you kind of missed out on some of the good ones that just came out recently, go to Amazon. I think Walmart. I'm not too sure. Maybe Amazon is doing this because of Walmart. But Splatoon 2, Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Mario Tennis Aces, all for about $45 right now on Amazon. So that's like what? $15 off or some shit.
Yeah, you get a little deal. You get a little something.
And if you do want to Switch and you're also interested in Labo, you can get a Labo Switch bundle for $340, which is like pretty good. That's only $40 more than the actual console. And then the Labo sets are like 60 and 80 each or some shit like that, right? Mm-hmm. So if anyone is interested, go do that now. I was kind of hoping Pokken was on sale too, because I want Pokken, but I do kind of want Mario Kart.
Damn, I was looking at Mario Kart the other day because I saw it there at GameStop or something. I was like, damn, I might want to play this, but I don't know how good it is. I heard it's good, but I mean,
Mario Kart 8 was good, and it's just a remake of that with fucking a little bit more like added levels, and I think they added the Squid Kids and something else.
Oh yeah, you told me they're gonna put them in it.
Yeah, so I kind of want to check it out. I mean, Mario Kart's always a good time.
All right. So other news here. There's a nice little Marvel Easter egg in Disneyland right now.
Oh, nice. So,
they have little, like, news bulletin saying funny shit around, right?
Oh, really? I've never noticed that.
Yeah, sometimes they're like little red boxes, I'll just show you, but anyone can look it up. But the newest red bulletin was like this. And the newest Red Bulletin says...
shit, a Daily Bugle.
It's a Daily Bugle magazine. You guys can Google this if you want to see what it looks like. But the Daily Bugle has a magazine little thing that they have all around Disneyland, little red boxes. Mm-hmm. And it even says Daily Bugle on the top, and it says, "Oh," in quotations, "no they didn't," showing a picture of the spaceship flying over New York, you know? The Ebony Maw spaceship.
How do you spell bugle?
Bugle. And it says, "Iron Man and Spider-Man seen fighting alien invaders." And so that's the headline, you know? And at the very top it says there's 3 other little pieces of news on top of it. All Wakanda related, you know? So it's pretty interesting. It's cool stuff. They have a little tidbit, a little reference to it. But, you know, that might mean in the future you might want to keep an eye out because they might put a little Easter egg or a little heads up for Infinity War 4, like, you know?
Yeah, that'd be cool if they did. I don't know. I don't feel like they'll go that far.
You know, you never know. Like,
but I feel like...
Did you see one that shows Nova? Like, shows, like, you know, a comet falling to Earth, but it's fucking Nova or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Like, you know, they can get away with it.
Oh, that'd be so cool, because you know how sometimes they show the papers in the movies?
Yeah.
What if they just print those out and put them in this?
Yeah,
that'd
be cool.
Dope. Can you grab one of these?
No, you can't.
They're always locked and shit, right?
Yeah, they're locked.
Damn it.
They're for sure. But yeah, so that's something you can check out at Disneyland.
I wonder if anyone's tried like breaking the glass and taking the paper.
See, man, this is why motherfuckers can't have nice things.
Vibranium Miracle Metal.
Yeah, all 3 news on top of Wakanda.
Bring.
Yeah, so
Coachella.
Yeah, Shuri shows off fashion at Coachella.
Oh man. Anyway, that looks dope though. That's cool. I like it. My turn?
Yeah.
Tekken 7. So last week we talked about, or maybe it was a couple weeks ago, we talked about Season 2 coming out when they introduced Anna and Lei Wulong. Well, Freeze, yeah. So apparently I think it's coming out September 6th.
That soon?
Is when that starts releasing, starts dropping. I'm not sure how they're doing with the characters. I'm not sure if they're dropping all the characters all at once, or at least we're getting those first 2 at least, or those first 3. I don't know exactly how they're doing that.
There's 3 more shadowed out characters, right?
Yeah, we don't know who's the other 3 or 4, right?
Yeah, remember they showed like half of them.
Yeah, but in addition to that, of course, the game will also be updated, right, with patches and all that shit, right? But also one thing I forgot that I've noticed in those trailers that we saw was there's wall bounce now. Like you can.
What?
Yeah, like people like fly against the wall and bounce off of it, and you can extend your combos that way.
Oh shit! Here we go.
So rather than hit the wall and just be stuck, and then them having that fall animation that you can't do shit to them in, now you can bounce them off the wall and juggle them off of it to extend combos and shit. Also, they're introducing something they're calling the Easy Combo System, which is kind of similar to Dragon Ball FighterZ. You know how you can just kind of push a couple of buttons in a pattern and it does this mean combo? Mm-hmm. They're going to introduce something similar in Tekken now. But it won't be as strong as as if it would be like if you were to push in actual commands for those combos, those auto combos.
So they just take power out of it?
Yeah, so you can just tap these random buttons and it'll do a combo for you. But if you did it legitly,
it would do more damage.
Yeah, it'll do more damage that way. So that's going to be something new that they're going to be adding, I guess, to kind of grab new players, beginners and all that. Also, though, this easy combo system will be available in every mode except in tournament mode.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you can't use... Wait. Which mode will not be in...
Tournament mode.
What's not going to be in tournament
mode? The easy combo system.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense, yeah.
Also, their rank system is kind of getting a new look to it, too. So now there's going to be a gauge to kind of show you how you're doing when you're getting ready to like level up or level down, so you can kind of have a better idea of where you are and you're leveling up and all that. You'll also see how many points you'll like lose or gain, depending on how the outcome of the battle is that you're about to go into. Mm-hmm. So kind of to keep track of where you're ranking. Because when I play, I never keep track of how I'm ranking, I just once in a while I'll just see, promotion chance, like, oh shit, I gotta win this match. Or I see demotion chance, like, oh shit, I gotta win this match.
Yeah, if shit's glowing, you gotta win, right?
Exactly, yeah. So now I'll be able to see exactly where I'm at, and I'll be able to tell when I'm about to lose or gain, and how far I'll go up and all that. I think Street Fighter does a lot too, so I feel like they're taking, notes from Street Fighter and shit. Anyways, that's what you can expect September 6th with Tekken 7.
All right. So, a little bit scary.
Uh-oh.
Germany has no... This is just like global news here. Germany has absolutely no plan for if aliens come down.
Germany does not have a plan for this shit?
Yeah, the country Germany.
Wow.
Yeah, if anyone knows, the government treats all of us like, we're crazy for thinking about aliens. However, they do have a plan for if aliens come by. Like, if they come to land on Earth. America has a plan. Russia has a plan. Korea has a plan. Japan has a plan. Like, most of the countries around the world have something or some emergency protocols they would take if that happened, right?
We even have a space defense force now.
Oh God, don't.
Or at least it's being formed.
So this conversation actually came up.
They know something. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
When I first heard that, everyone's like, "Oh my God, what the fuck?" But I'm like, they know something.
But now it's clear they don't, right?
Space Force says cuckoos.
Yeah. So a lawmaker for the Green Party in Germany, his name is Dieter Janicek. Dieter Janicek.
Shit.
All right, and this guy even went further and justified the stance, saying, it's really unlikely there'd be a first contact on German territory, because today
of the Nazi days.
Yeah, well, no, because they think they're not the most advanced country that planets could live.
Whoa, okay.
And I'm like, but that doesn't mean shit. Maybe they want to go to the least advanced planet.
Yeah, it's easier for them to take over, Start in the least,
so everyone,
advanced spot.
Exactly, man. This is some bullshit. They're our weak link right now. They're making us look like bitches, dude. All right, so everyone send a letter to the German government and tell them to hurry up and get a fucking plan together.
Seriously.
If that shit happens tomorrow, I swear to God, man. Someone's getting blamed for that shit. All right,
we're going down. The whole world's going up because of Germany.
Again. Yeah.
Cuckoo is saying Germany is one of the most advanced nations on Earth, though.
That's what he said. That's what they said.
Yeah, they said it themselves.
They said they don't think they're advanced enough that they would be the first place that aliens would go.
Their cars are pretty advanced. What else other than that are they good at nowadays, though?
Chocolate.
Oh, shit.
They make the fuck out of chocolate, bro.
And speaking with their and evil-sounding language.
AJ?
AWE Me. This is a YouTube channel that I came across this week. I don't know why I put it on here. Maybe I should just put this in my Unfocused week. But this thing popped up in my feed. They were remaking or making. You know how I was watching that Forge and Fire show where they make those knives and then they build this big weapon at the end and shit like that. This is kind of like that, but it's these people that they do it themselves. And they made this week Rurouni Kenshin's reverse blade sword.
No.
Like a legit, handmade fucking version, like actual cuts shit
Dude,
and all that.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, so like that caught my eye. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I just looked at their channel. They have all these other things that they made too. So many different things. As I was watching this one too, they got really detailed with it too. Like not only did they, forge the metal, hammer it into shape and all that, and grind it down, but they also showed you how they made the handle for it too, and the materials they use, and they try to keep it as classy as possible. They even made like a little emblem that they put on there too, and they show you how they hammered it in and made it just right to fit on there. It's fucking dope. And then I went to go look at other shit. Oh yeah, and the other thing too, one of the guys that's on there that actually makes the metal shit, he was actually on that Forge and Fire show a couple times.
And he went on
competing.
there?
Yeah, he was actually on there, and I thought that was crazy too. So. Anyways, also on there, if anyone's interested, not only can you see the reverse blade sword there, but also Blade's sword from Marvel's series, from the movies, Blade. So they also make his sword. Thor's Stormbreaker, they also forged one of those. Some Black Panther weapons, and I forgot which one exactly they did there. Shovel Blade, so from Shovel Knight, have you seen that game?
I've seen it, yeah.
Well, they made a Shovel Blade. As like Shovel Knight would have.
That's crazy.
They made some weapons from Westworld, some weapons from Seven Deadly Sins, Steven Universe, Euron Greyjoy's axe from Game of Thrones. He also made X-23's claws, the Sword of Gryffindor from Harry Potter.
Gryffindor.
Yeah, Trunk's sword from Dragon Ball Z.
Damn.
So they have all these fucking crazy nerd weapons on there. So if you video games, animes, fucking even just fandom stuff, all type of shit there. So if anyone's interested in seeing those type of things, and then I'm like, these are actual legit working weapons that they make
like
too.
You can do battle with these.
Yeah, exactly. Basically. Yeah, like if anyone, the zombie apocalypse started, you have to go find these guys, get your weapons and shit. But yeah, check it out if anyone's interested in shit like that. And it's the AWE Me channel. AWE, all me. is what it stands for. Or what it says. AWE stands for something, though. That's why I keep saying AW. Anyways, check it out.
Check it out. All right. So, I don't know if everyone's heard about the news lately that 007 is going to be changing again pretty soon. It means
like the actor?
Yeah, the actor's going to be changing again.
Huh.
And, you know, Daniel Craig's been doing a great job, but, you know, they're just ready to switch it up, I guess. He's had quite a few movies. You know, they're going back to this goes back to an argument or a conversation like a lot of people were having on the internet, that a lot of people wanted Idris Elba to be the next 007.
Oh, that'd be dope, actually.
Yeah, people have been talking about this for a long time, and there's, like, all kinds of problems going on, even, like, some racist stuff and all kinds of, like,
man.
you know, some people don't want him to be, some people really want him to be, and, you know, so anyway.
So they dropped it and introduced a female 007.
No, damn, some Doctor Who style shit. No, on the TV show Good Morning Britain, you know, they got
what
to
copycats.
Yeah, right. But motherfuckers. One of the interviewers named Nivea Coley was interviewing Idris Elba, asking him, you know, trying to hint towards questions about.
Is he from like Britain or some shit?
Yeah, he's British as fuck.
Oh shit, I did not know that. That's why he's in Thor. Anyways.
Yeah, and so she was trying to ask him questions slowly. And eventually she asked him, so look, am I looking at the next 007 or what? And he leaned over and said, no.
Oh.
So everybody, it's been raging in the internet again, because, you know, they thought he was going to get it before this last guy, Craig.
He's just playing with us.
Nah, I don't think he would have said anything if he could be. But yeah, so he came out and said, no, he's not going to be the next 007. So yeah, he didn't give any reasons why, he just, you know, I guess he's busy, you know, who knows?
Damn, maybe he's too black for it or something.
That's what some people were saying. So that's half a problem.
That would have been cool though.
Yeah, he seems pretty like a cool character. I think he could do it.
Yeah, I've seen him right now because I'm watching The Office with Carlos right now with Cars.
He's on that.
Yeah, he's on that. He's in a few episodes, and he's like a CEO and shit like that. And he's just fucking like, you know, just straight up boss like figure, like, you know, like he's like intimidating when he walks in and shit. Like everyone's like, oh shit, we got to be in our game. And people try to like impress him and shit. He's like right through it all the time.
He just stares at you.
Yeah, he just gives you that look, and he's like, nah, you know.
Damn.
He's one of those guys. But yeah, like I don't know. After you saying that and me thinking about that, I'm like, that'd be perfect. But
yeah, I see a common, cool, collected type of actor. So it's perfect for James Bond, you know. So
true. Anyways, moving on to Soul Calibur 6, aka Soulibur 6. New character introduced. No, not new character.
New addition.
Which I think this is interesting. But they reintroduce a new character, Tira.
Tira's back with a fucking.
Tira's back.
She's still not in her old style. She's still in that crazy new style they gave her.
Like what do you mean crazy new style?
Remember her first look, and then all of a sudden the next game after she came, she started
looking all crazy.
Yeah,
like Harley
Quinn
shit. Yeah, you're right. I can't remember what she looked like in the first time.
I can't remember now either. Like, it's been so long.
Yeah, but she's back. But the crazy thing that they said at the end of it is that, or maybe at the beginning of it, is that she's going to be a DLC character. So they're already introducing DLC, or talking about DLC characters.
Can I tell you something? I never felt like she was a real character. Anyway. Weird. I don't know.
So you're saying this is fitting?
For me, you know, if people are sad about it out there, I ain't mad at you. You know, I think.
The other thing people are saying too, though, is that what if they said at the beginning of the video that it's a DLC character. Like, are they done announcing the main roster characters now that they're talking about DLC characters?
How many do we have right now?
I don't know. Last count. Oh. After I heard Tom, I was done counting.
You're just happy now.
Yeah. And then also they talked about, I think they saw at Gamescom when they announced this. Like Gamescom just happened. Create a character is back, or Create a Soul is back, where you get to create your own character and shit. And then I guess if you want to play the story mode, you have to do the create a character thing, and your creative character is the one you take through the story mode.
Weak.
And then in the background, people notice Cervantes. So Cervantes confirmed.
Damn. Well, no, not even. Don't even know if he's playable yet, though. You know.
True.
All right, I'll give us one more piece of news, and we'll jump into the music of the week.
Sure.
All right. So there was a trailer release for Star Wars Resistance. I mentioned that Star Wars Resistance is going to be a thing. This is a new animated show for Star Wars, much like Clone Wars and Rebels. Only this one takes place in the universe that we know, with the newer universe from the current movies. So Poe Dameron, BB-88 are going to be involved in it.
Okay.
I think the CGI looks shitty.
Oh, that's animated.
Yeah, okay. It's animated.
Denied.
I think it looks shitty. But, sometimes their shows end up getting good, even the animated ones, because they're weird. But, they usually turn out to work out, so we'll see what happens. But I don't like the look of it on first jump, so I guess we'll see.
And then did they just start this series?
It hasn't started yet.
Oh, okay. They're showing off. Okay. Yeah. Oh, trailer. That's right. You said that. All right.
Cool. You should take a look at it if you want, and see what you think about it. But
I'm good.
It doesn't look that good to me.
I don't like getting into the side series because then this is too much.
All right.
I'll leave that to you. I'll leave that to Wags to discuss.
Yep.
Which Ags did. I wanted him to leave us a comment or something on YouTube regarding shit we've asked for last week, but I didn't see any of that. Yeah. So.
Fuck him.
Yeah. Right. Even though he was here, we asked him too. I asked him. What did I ask him? I asked him about the Dragon Ball Z finals, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember what he said though. Anyways.
All right. Music of the week.
Music power.
I remember what I asked him. Anyway, this part is music of the week, part of the show where we share some music with you. It's what we've been listening to and what we think you should be listening to. My question to him was, why do you hate Goichi and Sonic Fox? And he's like, because they've been winning every major tournament. I'm like, oh, okay, that's why he's upset. Anyways.
All right.
Got this week too.
The Cure, a song called A Night Like This. I went to a Cure club kind of concert thing where they were just playing music by Cure and the Smiths and bands like that from the 80s.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, so I heard this one. I hadn't heard this one in a long time, so I caught my ear. So I'll be playing that one. It's The Cure, A Night Like This.
That's crazy because I'm also playing an older track too.
What?
Group called, I guess they're called Motorcycle. As the Rush Comes. This is a track that I want to play in DDR. But it's only in legit versions of DDR, and I'll be playing emulated Stepmania, and I don't have that track. But that's a track I want to play. I think it was on Extreme or something like that.
Supernova 1 or 2, right?
I don't think it's Supernova. No? It was before that. It was Extreme or whatever was right before Extreme. Max 2 maybe, one of those. Anyways, that's my track this week.
I guess we'll be back after this short break. Stay tuned and wait for the show to start. Wicked motherfuckers.
Denied. We are back.
Yeah, bitch.
We're back from our music break. I don't think we did anything special. We just sat here. I just sat here.
I got lemonade.
I was talking with RS in chat, though.
Oh, shit. RS Misfit?
Yeah. He was asking about the Switch. He's saying there's rumors, which I've heard these rumors, too, but, I'm not I don't feel like buying into them yet. But about Nintendo coming out with a, more powerful Switch, maybe later next year or something like that, which I think is
plausible.
Plausible for sure, yeah. I can see that happening. Whether it's going to happen or not, though, is a different story, but I think it's a possibility for sure. And one of Doctor Strange is one of many possibilities of futures and all that.
And then, it's not out of the character either. I mean, they always... You can imagine if they can sell more of the fucking units, they'll do whatever the fuck they can.
Oh, you know what? I was going to say, they never did it with the main home console, but they always do it with the handhelds.
They did it with the home console.
Yeah, I was about to say that too, because with the home main consoles, they never upgraded it. They always took shit out of it. With the Wii.
Huh.
Remember the Wii later on came out a little bit smaller, but they took off all the GameCube shit?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me that. I was like,
that's one thing they did. So as far as... and this is a what you may call it too. This is a kind of half portable, half home console. So I can't really say. But with the portable 3DS, DS systems,
they always
every 2 or 3 years is something new revision of it. Still the same shit, but maybe a little bit stronger and all that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Possibility. Maybe not this year for sure, but next year maybe. I can see that.
Maybe Greg will put one out.
Maybe there'd be the Switch Greg edition or something like that. If they do come out with something better, though, I think they should do what everyone was asking for, in the very beginning, which is the Switch being how it is now, but when you dock it, that the dock actually have some actual computerist things to make the graphics better on screen, so you can get better than 1080, 30 frames or 60 frames per second. Get a more crisp looking game and all that. That would be cool. And then go ahead and dump it down to 720, 30 if you like on handheld. That's fine. But that would be cool. Also maybe put like some cooling in that shit too, because sometimes like I'll go reach for the Switch after being docked and it's like really hot. Like you can add some cooling into the dock right there to keep it cooler.
Something, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, our tracks this week.
Yeah, mine was The Cure, A Night Like This, and yours was
Motorcycle with As the Rush Comes.
Motorcycle. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. So with that said, we're gonna go back to the news.
Also, one other thing that Misfit was saying in chat, Splatoon, my jam, yo. Because he's saying Splatoon looks interesting, because if he was going to get a Switch, he said he's interested in Smash Bros., Mario Kart, Pokemon Let's Go, and maybe Splatoon, but Splatoon for sure, because we need a fourth person that plays Splatoon.
It, bro.
So we can enter tournaments.
Hey, I want to get Octopath. I heard it's the shit.
Do it.
But I got to beat Zelda first.
Oh, man, so you're not going to get Octopath until like 2 years from now, probably. And then think about it, then you got fucking, what you to play? Dot Hack and all that?
Oh, yeah, fuck, I forgot about that.
You're never going to get to Octopath.
Fuck you, yes I will. Now I'm going to do it just to prove you wrong.
Cool, alright, do it.
Don't tell me what to do.
This is the dude. The dude.
Yeah, imagine if Krang really just took the fucking Statue of Liberty like that.
He did. Did you not see him do that?
Well, I didn't hear about it on YouTube, on Facebook yet.
Just wait. I'll get on there tonight.
Wait. All right, AJ. Hit us with something.
Since Kukos is bringing it up in chat right now, talk about it right now. Actually, that was my next news story. So Gamescom happened. I think they did this at Gamescom or maybe alongside Gamescom, but Nvidia announced their new graphics card, which I think is weird. Because they've been with this GTX name forever, right? Now they're gonna have the RTX 2080, and also the RTX 2080 Ti and the RTX 2070, all announced this week. And what's big about this thing is that they're introducing like ray tracing, which like what the fuck is that, right? I didn't know what the fuck it was either. But after watching like videos and different blogs and all that. All it is really is just better lighting. So you know how video games, those graphics are fucking like rendered like every second, right, to keep you going, all that movement, right, though. But lighting is like one of the hardest things to do. And so like they don't really fuck with it too much. But now they are. So what this is supposed to do is supposed to make the lighting look a lot better, a lot more realistic and all that, to the point where you can actually get reflections off of like water, like actual light, like a light source being somewhere else and it reflecting in the water, and you can see it. So like if there was an explosion somewhere, like around a corner, you can see that explosion happen if you're looking at the water, like some shit like that, So it's kind of like what they're showing off with this. I mean that's about it really. I'm pretty sure it's beefier than current graphics cards right now and all that, but that's the big thing about it. And then it's also highly expensive and all the other stuff. So nothing else I'm gonna get into because everything was just the usual. It's better. It probably gets more frames. Actually, people are saying that it doesn't get that many more frames with the ray tracing being on. But people are saying maybe that they just need to patch things or optimize certain games for it and all that. I guess we'll see though. Eventually, all these other people will actually get their own copies of it and actually do their own testing, and then they'll give us the results. So we can't say too much about it yet. But yeah, look out for a new graphics card if anyone's interested.
A lot of motherfuckers are interested. People are always trying to make their shit look crisper.
What people are afraid of, though, are miners. Oh my god, not Bitcoin. There's a main word for it. Cryptocurrency miners. Crypto miners.
Oh, right.
Because they use graphics cards to do that shit. So everyone's kind of afraid, like, is this going to be good for crypto mining too? And, like, are these prices that we're seeing now not going to be the actual prices? Are they going to go skyrocket just like all the other graphics cards have been in the last couple of years? So that's one thing to look for.
Okay.
But yeah, more powerful graphics card coming soon. I think it's coming out like early next month, I think.
All right. Another James Bond news. Aston Martin is putting out a car. And this car is a replica of the car that James Bond drove in GoldenEye, the old classic 007 movie. The other cool thing about it is not only does it look exactly like that car from back in the day, this shit also is going to have all the fucking 007 tricks that the car has.
So it's like a legit...
It's a legit 007 car.
Wow.
Changes the license plates and shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, flips the license plates.
I've always wanted that.
Yeah, man, it's pretty badass sounding. Imagine you could flip it and say "fuck you" on it, you know, and they flip it back.
No, yeah. I want it so like when I'm speeding, I could flip it and I could just speed, and then when they like get my plate, I just flip it back and pull over somewhere.
All right, I'll get to that in a second. But so it has all the little 007 features. It's gonna be a cool fucking collector car to have.
Jay Leno's gonna have that shit.
Probably. It sounds like some bullshit he would have. Now, also the Oscar winner Chris Corbold, sorry. He's the guy who did the special effects for the James Bond movies. He's also going to be working on this car to make sure that James Bond tricks and shit work on it.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. And so, yeah, it's going to be open for sale 2020, August, I believe. The downside is that, one, this thing will be really fucking rare and hard to get, I'm sure. I'm sure everyone's going to jump on it.
Yeah, like is there like a set number that they're making or something?
There will be, but they haven't said what it is yet. You know, old people are going to want this shit. So keep an eye out. But it's going to be called the Goldfinger DB5. The other bad news, you're not going to like this.
Only in Europe.
Not street legal.
Of course.
You can have it.
You know, I just learned
you might get away with driving around the block or something, you know, but you're not going to Vegas in it.
I just learned that there are certain cars in other countries that are not allowed to be in America.
Yeah, for a lot of different reasons.
Yeah, I never knew that. But after like 10 years of that car existing, then they kind of dropped that, and then those cars are allowed to be imported into America.
Yeah.
So if you guys want one, you can still get it, right? You just can't drive it on the street,
right? Yeah, you just
right?
can't drive it.
So it's not like banned from America right now or anything like that. You just can't drive it.
Yeah, that's why. And then it's funny because things like Skylines, you know, Skylines fucking not street.
Yeah, like the Skylines, what Kuko's just said right now too.
Oh, yeah,
that's exactly what I was thinking of right now too.
Yeah, I remember if you used to see one around, it was like, damn, that shit's rare. You know, like you can't just be driving that shit around everywhere.
Yeah.
Know? Yeah, man, that's kind of badass. But imagine you see 007 smoke you, you know, and then fucking change his license plates real quick. You're like, oh shit.
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah, AJ.
All right. When's that supposed to be coming out? Any date on that?
2020.
2020. Oh shit. Okay.
But I don't know the actual day.
That's good enough. Shit. All right. So Amazon, you know, like in Brazil and all. No, I was kidding. Amazon, the actual website that sells you shit, has that Twitch Prime thing.
Oh yeah, you told me about it.
Yeah. So if you have Amazon Prime, then you're allowed to. You know, you get like this little Twitch kick too, or if you have a Twitch account, you can link it together, and then you'll be able to watch Twitch ad-free with that account that you connected to your Amazon account.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Also, they give you like little perks too, like you can get free download games and stuff like that. Pretty cool, right?
Sounds perfect for viewing Unfocused.
Yeah, but unfortunately they're ending it. Oh yeah, also you're supposed to be able to subscribe to people with it too, that you can get one subscription for free to anybody, so that will kick them a little bit of money and all that. But yeah, they're ending it. So I'm not sure if they're ending the subscription thing. I'm pretty sure it's a whole thing that they're ending. So yeah, everyone's kind of upset. People were protesting by turning on all types of ad blockers when watching Twitch and all that. Because they were saying the reason they're getting rid of it is because they want streamers to actually get more ad revenue. And if people all have Amazon Prime and watching the stream, that they're not going to get a lot of ad revenue, so they're not going to get a lot of money. But supposedly the whole Twitch Prime thing was supposed to still kick some money and supposed to give them money like they were like as if there was an ad playing or something like that. So I don't know why they decided to change it. Maybe they have something in the works. Maybe something they're trying to do that's new. I think they also said that Twitch Turbo is returning, which was an old thing. It was kind of the same thing, only that you had to pay Twitch separately to get ad-free shit and just get all cups of other little perks and all that. But I feel like they kind of rolled that into Twitch Prime, so I don't know. I think it's like $10 a month or something too. So I don't know. I guess we'll see what's going to go with that. Also, Amazon ended their 20% off pre-order thing too. So anytime you pre-ordered a video game, they're going to give you 20% off that game. They're ending that now too.
All right.
But I think supposedly what they're going to do now instead is that for certain games that you pre-order, they'll give you like a $10 gift card that you can use toward anything on Amazon. So yeah, interesting, and people are a little upset, and I'm kind of upset too, because I accidentally, because my AJ Twist Twitch account is signed up to my Amazon Prime thing, and I had went to the Collision 28 Twitch account one time on accident, and I was trying to watch shit, and I was getting ads. I was like, "What the fuck? Why am I getting an ad? I've never seen an ad before." And then I realized, like, "Oh yeah, I'm not on my own account, and it's because the Twitch Prime thing." I was like, "Oh wow."
Yeah, you're like, "Oh shit."
So yeah, if this shit ends, I'm not gonna be happy. Which, like, I don't know. Anyways,
it sucks they're taking all that away.
Yeah, like, what the fuck am I paying for then?
So Sony has picked up James Gunn for a movie. So anyone who's worried he wasn't gonna get work, he got work right away. He's putting a horror movie out for Sony, and it's coming out in November this year. So yeah, it's already back on the fucking horse. So apparently he had already been working on this movie even while he was still with Marvel, but I guess he was gonna ask. I don't know what his plan was with it, but now he's gonna put it out through Sony. So yeah, James Gunn's getting work.
So he's gonna do a Sony movie.
Yeah, well,
is it a Marvel movie?
No, fuck no. No way. I think they're trying to ease their way into that. First, they're going to try and get him some work, while he's down. Fucking buy him something real nice to wear, while he walks outside, And then eventually they'll be like, hey, man, see, when are you going to make us that Black Cat movie? He's like, fuck out of
so,
here.
how do you feel about Carnage?
Yeah, right?
We're working on this Morbius movie.
Yeah, right? We want you on it. It's like an event. We're putting together a team, Avengers shit.
Whoa. Okay, so Cookie's in chat with the update. He said he actually saw an ad before, watching our channel right now here on Twitch, twitch.tv/collision28. And I'm like, oh, cool, as a joke. But he was like, not cool. I have Twitch Prime. They've already started shortening the ads, or shoehorning the ads.
Damn, bro.
Wow, already. I don't think I've watched anything yet on Twitch, so I can't say for sure. I can't confirm that, but we're getting confirmations already.
That's a burn.
Yeah, for reals. That's crazy. It's already happening that fast. That just happened early this week. I'm not getting any money for that shit, though. We're not getting any money for these ads.
Yeah, don't think we don't benefit anything from that shit.
Not yet, anyways. But yeah, it's already happening.
AJ, you guys want some news?
Oh, yeah. So, Steam, which I think this is kind of funny that this kind of happened. Maybe? I don't know. Man, I guess not. Anyways, so a couple of things with Steam. Number one, Steam.tv is a website. Steam.tv.
Never heard of that.
Of course, we know Steam is that, the program you can download games and shit, right? Always discounting things and all that. Also, Steam, owned by Valve. Valve makes video games, right? Or at least used to, because they haven't made a damn game in a long time. But Steam.tv is a website that kind of popped up on people's radars, and it was actually live for like a day or something like that. And CNET actually got some pictures of it and all that. And everyone's like, what the heck? They're building a competitor to like Twitch and YouTube gaming and all that. And then it went down. And then and then it went down, and it wasn't working anymore. So people were like, what is going on? And then people were trying to get comments from them and all that. And then Valve was like, yeah, we have something in the works. We'll give you more information later on. And I think I'm not sure if they mentioned anything about Dota 2, but I heard somewhere that they're thinking about introducing it when Dota 2 came out for their big tournament that's coming on, actually happening right now. And while I was looking up the story today, I was like, let me go see if it's working. And it is working. So right now, Steam.tv is live, and it's a streaming. It's only one page, one channel right now. But if you go there, you're straight into like a video watching Dota matches right now. Big Dota 2 tournament going on right now. And there's a little chat on the side. And if you want to log in, you can sign in with your Steam account, and then you can go and chat. One thing I thought that was cool with this too is that when you hover, you know how you like watching YouTube or something, and you hover over the video, and then it gives you the buttons to like play and pause and skip around and all that.
Yeah.
Well, on the Steam.tv one, when you hover over the screen, you get all that too, and you get that little scroll bar so you can see how long the video is or how long it has played already. But there's also like little bookmarks on it too, so you can go back in the stream and go to when the match first started, or you can go back before that when they're like introducing the players, or there's like little bookmarks on it. I was like, whoa, that's dope. So
that's pretty dope.
So I'm not sure if this is. I'm pretty sure they're testing it right now and kind of showing it off what they're going to be maybe giving us in the future. I'm not sure if they're going to plan for actual users to stream themselves, or if they're going to use it just for them. But the site's live right now if anyone wants to go check it out. I haven't heard any other news about it. But interesting that this kind of happened after Amazon said some shit about their Twitch shit. I don't know.
Suspicious.
Right. Also, Steam has they announced that they have Windows like Microsoft Windows games working on Linux. So remember the Steam box?
Yeah.
The Steambox was a Linux-based computer system that they were trying to put together to sell to people to put in their homes on their TVs, and then you're supposed to be able to play Steam games on it.
Yeah.
But a lot of Steam games are made to only work on a Windows computer, on Windows software.
This is a classic fucking problem with Linux shit, right? So like.
Yeah, and so Linux is kind of restricted because no one really makes games optimized for Linux OS.
Right.
Everything's only working for Windows mostly because it's the dominant right now OS for gaming. So so the fact that Steam has gotten, or Valve has gotten some Windows games to work over Linux is pretty big, because this might be a way for them to reintroduce their Steam boxes. And then also, I think they said a lot of it is it's a new feature for Linux users, and they're like you can go and actually get some of the programming for it, like on GitHub or something like that. They're saying too. Also, they got certain games working, like Battlefront 2, like one of the older ones, Doom, Payday, The Heist. So these are some of the games they got working right now. Oh yeah, so yeah, it's Proton's open source code on GitHub. If any developers are interested in poking around with it and just kind of figuring it out themselves, maybe they can, add something to it or use it for themselves. Who knows? Also, I'm pretty sure they put that out there, so anyone who does have a game working on Windows, maybe they want to look at it and see if they could implement some of that code into their own game. So then it opens the windows even more. But interesting, if anyone's interested in stuff like that.
All right. In other news,
I'm excited.
This little boy in Arizona.
Oh, wow.
Survives a vicious bee sting attack. Him and his friend were playing around with BB guns. Badass little kids. They're about 11 years old. They're fucking
My brother almost lost an eye with the BB gun.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Guess what, brother?
I already know. It's Steve.
Yes.
It was an 11-year-old boy and his friend were, shooting BB guns at this old rusted car. And I guess there was an Africanized fucking colony of bees living in that car.
Oh, bees.
Yeah.
I thought you said beast.
No,
I was like, what kind of beast?
Oh, fuck no.
So this is a story for WAGs. Go on. African bee. What the fuck are African bees doing in Arizona?
Africanized, because African bees are super aggressive, but slowly some species of bees are becoming more like that. So they call them Africanized because the African ones are super fucking mean.
That's racist. Anyways.
Yeah, you ever been there, man? Those fuckers are nice. The bees, I mean. So the kid's name's Andrew Coons, and so what happened was the colony of bees attacked him, and he's allergic. Right?
Oh, wow.
So his friend ran to get help, but he's he already got swarmed. He didn't know what to do, right?
Right.
So he fucking just clenched his fist and fucking started screaming and fucking powering up.
No way.
I'm gonna use all my power, and he fucking started powering up.
Did he go Super Saiyan?
No, but he survived the bee sting.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he survived the multiple bee stings. He got 400 of them. And he's allergic. He should have been dead.
Wow.
But I don't know. Whatever he was doing, the way he tensed his muscles was stopping the fucking poison or the bees, fucking whatever it is, from flowing quickly to his body.
Yeah.
So fucking Dragon Ball Z shit worked for him. He powered up.
Seriously, yeah.
So.
That's crazy.
It's just crazy. He's like, my name's Andrew, but you can call me Vegeta. That's his quote right there, Yeah. So that's just crazy. That should really happen.
Yeah, Kuko said what I was about to say. Adrenaline rush. That's what I was thinking. All that
Probably
adrenaline.
That too. Yeah.
Maybe that did something to push off the poison or whatever.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It was weird. Like a couple of weeks ago, I rolled up to this house, and I didn't see this when I parked. But after I got out of the car, I looked up, and there's a swarm of bees, like, right by the car where I just parked. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I did not see this when I drove up right here. Like, okay, so I just walked away from it and walked toward the house I was going to. And then around that house was, like, right in the front of this gate that was kind of, like, had a bunch of, like, just leaves over it, so you couldn't really see past the gate. But on the other side of the gate, we heard a kid playing. And then the neighbors were like, oh, that's so-and-so. And they're calling us like, yo, kid, like, go back inside. There's bees right here.
Oh, you can hear all this happening?
Yeah. And I was like outside because I was with those other people. And then the bees was just swarming right there. Like, where the hell are those bees coming from? I'm like, well, we're not getting in the car right now because there's bees around the car. So let's kill some time over here for now, talking and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, this breeze came through, and all the bees kind of moved with the breeze, and it just moved away. I was like, that was so weird. Like, I didn't see a hive around or anything like that, and they weren't there when I got there.
It went with the flow. So maybe they breezed in,
Yeah, maybe they did. I don't know, but it was just a swarm of bees, just grouped together, just going down the street.
So what
I've never seen that before.
Poor Andrew's attack is your fault. That's what you're saying. That's all I'm
so
hearing.
that breeze, I'm just saying, like maybe the group of bees that was there that day, found its way into Arizona.
God damn you, Anthony. You could have stopped them there. No. But
I didn't know. That's crazy. This kid has a superpower. You think they should test him and all that to see if he actually has any powers?
Put him on season 2 of that Stan Lee show.
Oh, shit. Oh, I forgot about that.
The bee survivor.
Over 9,000?
Over 9,000.
Was there over 9,000 bees?
No,
we only have 400 bees.
Yeah,
400. Yeah. Not yet. He wasn't there.
It's 400-ish, you know?
Yeah. Is it this button?
It's over 9,000!
Yeah. Hey, how much news you got left?
2 more.
All right. You tell one. I'll tell a double one, and then you tell the last one.
So, Diablo 3, we talked about this last week that it was coming out for the Switch and all that, right? Mm-hmm. And then listening to some other podcasts and bloggers and shit like that, they mentioned something that we talked about on our show too. That who was it? Blizzard randomly on their Twitter showed a picture of a Diablo light switch.
What?
So you remember talking about this? There was a light switch.
Diablo
art on it.
Yeah, you mentioned it.
And people were like, "Is this a sign that Diablo's coming to the Nintendo Switch?" So I guess that was a actual hint right there.
Yeah, I guess that was a hint up, huh?
Right. Also, Diablo 3 would be the first third-party game to use the voice chat through the Nintendo app, the Nintendo Switch app.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, which is stupid because Epic with freaking Fortnite doesn't use the app at all. They have it through the actual game. Like, why can't... Anyways. What was I looking? Oh, yeah. So this got me thinking, too. So what if the paid program that's about to come out pretty soon allows voice chat through the actual system itself and through the game rather than you having to use the app? But then I was thinking about it, too. I was like, I think they did that because if you're going to use the system to voice chat, then you got to plug yourself into the console. And then plugging yourself into the console while it's docked isn't an ideal thing to do. So... I don't know how they're going to get around that. And is there Bluetooth in the system? Can you Bluetooth headsets? Or a headphone into the Switch? Like, is that something that they can activate someday? Or are we just going to be stuck with the stupid, you have to have a smartphone and get the app to voice chat with friends and play the game?
That sounds about right. That sounds like some bullshit they might try.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it is right now. So if you want, because every time me and Wags are trying to play Splatoon together from his place and my place, like, we always have to either use that app or get on Discord. Which I prefer Discord, of course, because he was saying that every time his phone shuts off, like closes down, it cuts him off of the voice chat in the Nintendo app.
What?
Yeah, which is lame.
That is super lame. After all.
So I'm wondering if the new online service that they're introducing for Nintendo, if they're gonna do something different. I don't know. Anyways, first third-party game to be on that is Diablo.
All right. All right. So I guess I got one last big piece of news. It's a double piece of news, right?
Oh.
So first off, the Jets are having a partnership with Marvel, the New York Jets.
Boo.
It makes sense. Marvel, most of their characters are based in New York, right?
True.
So they have a new running partnership with people that, I guess the way it works is if the fans attend games at MetLife Stadium this season, there's going to be special events and special things going on.
Now, also, I believe the New York Giants share the same stadium.
Really?
Would that count to seeing a Giants game, too?
I think it's only for Jets, I'm pretty sure.
By the way, these teams are football teams, NFL, by the way, if we haven't mentioned it.
I didn't even think about that. Thanks for telling me. So this is presented by Toyota, this whole event. And the first theme is going to be Hulk versus Thor. And it kind of makes sense because, the first team they're playing is the Vikings.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so the fans are supposed to come out in green, and, support. And
that's
shit like
crazy.
That.
Okay,
yeah.
I like that.
And so it's pretty cool. So, yeah, I guess the first 15,000 fans to enter MetLife Stadium for the game will receive a Hulk-themed bobblehead.
Cool.
It features the iconic Marvel standing on the Jets field.
Wait, when did that happen?
This hasn't happened yet.
Oh, okay.
It's going to happen. It's for their first game. Whenever, I guess that's later on in the season.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I thought I said the date.
It should be September.
October 21st.
Oh, that's when they play them. That's not going to be the first game of the season, though. But
no,
that's the first time they're playing the Vikings, or when they're doing all that.
Yeah, and so that's for this event. Yeah, so I'm sure there'll be more Marvel stuff. I'm sure one day at a Jets game we're gonna get a fucking trailer of Captain Marvel there first, or Avengers first. Right. Because I can't imagine them doing such a big partnership for no reason. And
You know what's funny? The Niners play the Vikings the first week of the season.
Yeah, I'm alright. Of course.
So we'll send them over to New York all like beaten,
defeated.
Yeah.
For their big comeback, hopefully. Maybe not.
That week is like the fourth week of the season.
Okay.
That you're talking about, I think, or fifth week. Oh shit, that's the fifth week.
All right, well, yeah. So keep an eye out for more things happening with the Jets throughout the season. But so on that same note,
6th week, I think.
Can you click that link I put up?
Yeah.
Hot Toys has put out a new release. This is a figure, bro.
Oh, that's a figure?
Yeah, I know,
what
right?
The shit?
I
thought that was how the fucking movie for a second.
Gladiator Hulk figure.
That's dope.
Yeah, and the materials like leather and cloth and shit like that. So it's like a real thing. This Hulk is almost as big as my fucking from my waist to my head, bro.
No way.
It's fucking huge.
That's what, like 2 feet then, or something like that?
Fuck you. I think it's taller than that, right?
No,
here?
That's like 2 feet right there, yo.
Oh,
yeah, this is a foot right here. Look.
Yeah, I guess it's like 2 feet.
Yeah,
about like that.
So
yeah,
about the size of the baby right here, right?
Yeah. Oh shit, she'd probably be scared if you bring that full out. But yeah, this one's out, and there's also a Thor that goes with it, and he has a fucking nice cloth cape and shit. He's got the fucking helmet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he's got 6 battle swords, and a big ass hammer. This is a whole new line of Ragnarok toys. But yeah, they're from Hot Toys, so they're gonna be fucking expensive. I think this guy's like $200 or $300, something like that.
That's great. I always see those big ass statues. I always kind of want one, but they're always like way too expensive for me.
It's not worth it, to me. And just you
Yeah.
gotta carry it around. It's heavy. What happens if it breaks?
Well, no, I mean they're meant to make it to stay somewhere, right? So.
Yeah, I know, but shit can happen. I'll be pissed if that fucker breaks.
True.
It's heavy too.
Yeah, I could imagine. It's fucking Hulk.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a whole line from Hot Toys if you want to check it out. I think there's also maybe a Loki. I gotta look into it. I know there's definitely Thor and Hulk, which is kind of what made me link it to this last story I
that's
brought up.
dope though.
Yeah. All right, AJ, got some news?
Yeah. RS Misfit in the chat also that says Jets versus Niners. I don't think that's happening this season. But Victor is a Jets fan, by the way. So
oh yeah.
He might want to know about all that.
Oh shit.
Anyways, Twitch. More Twitch news. So apparently, you know how like Twitch has been doing like they had Mr. Rogers a couple of weeks ago or months ago really. They had the Bob Ross shit going on Twitch for a while too, right?
That's right.
Well, and then recently they had Doctor Who. They're doing like all the original like first like couple of seasons of Doctor Who on there for a while.
All right.
This season, I suppose, if you want to call them seasons, they are doing Pokemon.
What?
Yeah, so they're doing the first 932th episode of Pokemon.
I don't even think I've seen that many of.
I definitely have not. I know I haven't. I got this from Kotaku, by the way. But what's cool about it too is like not only are you getting that, but there also is going to be this feature where, like while you're watching the stream, there's going to be like a little icon of the Pokemon that just showed up, and if you click it in time, then you add that Pokemon into like your made up Pokédex on Twitch or whatever. It's a badge collector actually. So this is a Pokemon badge collector thing that they're doing. So it allows you to collect these Pokemon, but just by clicking that icon when it appears or in the episodes, and then you'll be awarded like points for it. And depending on how rare the Pokemon is, you'll get more points.
That's badass. I like that. That's a dope ass system. How do they get all this going on Twitch?
Yeah, right? No, there's no say what these points will lead to eventually, but there is going to be a leaderboard, so at the very least you'll be able to be on a leaderboard of some sort.
There's going to be something.
Yeah. And then what's cool too is not only are they showing the all the anime episodes, but they're also showing all the movies. And
shit.
And this is starting this weekend or next Monday, I believe, on August 27th. Right. And the way they have like a schedule for it too. So Monday through Thursdays for about 8 hours on each of those days, they'll be showing like some of the episodes one by one. On Friday and Saturday, they'll rerun them. And then on Sundays, they'll do the movies.
Okay.
And then this is going to be going on for a few months, really, for several weeks. I forgot exactly how long it said. Let's see. Yeah, and the movies will start at 1 p.m. Eastern. I know that. What else did I write here? But that's pretty much it, really. But yeah, something to look for. And then, of course, with Twitch chat being there, too, I'm pretty sure we'll get like a lot of cool new memes to joke around about on Twitch and all that.
All right. Sounds like a lot of cool stuff as options.
Yeah, this overlay shit looks fucking dope. Like, I wonder if they're going to allow us to use some shit like that. I wonder if we have anything like that available to us on Twitch already. Anyways, check that out. Pokemon Marathon. coming through. Oh yeah, by the way, all the shows. So we got Pokemon Indigo League, Adventures of Orange Islands, Johto Journeys, Johto League Championship, Master Quest, Advanced Challenges, Advanced Battles, Battle Frontier, Diamond and Pearl.
You lost me after Johto Journeys.
Diamond and Pearl Battle Dimension, Diamond and Pearl Galactic Battles, Diamond and Pearl Shino League Victories, Black and White Rivals Destinies, blah blah blah. There's also X and Y Kalos Quest, and X and Y Z.
Are we gonna partake in some of this, AJ?
I mean, when I get the chance, I'll go and fucking check it out. Ours Misfit says, gotta click them all. Dude, go hashtag that shit right now.
Man, you're the first motherfucker to bring that shit up.
You gotta copyright that shit right now, dude.
Hurry before it's too late.
Seriously. That is hilarious. You heard it here first from Artist Misfit. Gotta click them all. All right, what you got, T?
That's it for me.
That's it? Okay, yeah. I guess we're done.
What you got planned for your Unfocused week, though?
I gotta watch some Pokemon on Twitch. Twitch.tv/ I don't even know what the fuck. I don't even know what that's gonna be. Let's search it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it'll show up on the main page or something like that. Fucking read those comics. I'd say I got Legend of Korra. I have part 3 of Legend of Korra.
You did, yeah. You said you got it with your Sonic shit.
Yeah. And then, so just read that. I want to catch up on some comics, but I haven't had the chance yet. But do that. DDR. And, of course, just continue playing more Street Fighter and Tekken when I get the chance.
All right. For me, you guys already know Skyward Sword. I'm going to keep staying on that. Been liking it. That Green Lantern comic, it's awesome. It's just big, so I got to keep fucking fighting through that shit. It's really good, though. Whenever I get in a track of reading it, it's really fun. So.
You think you'll finish it by the end of the year?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I'm already halfway through it, and it's only been a couple weeks. So.
All right, so you think you'll finish it by the end of the month?
No, definitely not. that's a no. Maybe before winter, you know?
How about more Melee? Are we going to do more Melee this week or something?
I'm down. Maybe, let's see. Hey, maybe tomorrow. What's up with that?
Maybe.
You think Greg wants? All right. That's Unfocused, guys. This is episode 194, the Whooper episode. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch.tv. To watch us live on Twitch.tv every Thursday between 7:30 and 8:15. We start.
Twitch.tv/Collision28.
And don't forget YouTube.com/Unfocused Podcast. You can catch up on some of our visuals there that you may not have been able to make live. And then
like, comment, and subscribe to all that.
Do that. Follow us on Twitter at Unfocused Podcast 28.
Unfocused 28.
Unfocused 28, sorry.
Unfocused Podcast on Instagram.
There you go. And you can also email us, unfocusedpodcast@gmail.com.
That's right. That's it.
Oh, we did it.
We're out.
Yeah, bitch. You know I have to say it.